Right, guys, it's that guy Skimpy. Do-itmolds got some big news, man. The CNC Bushi Beetle. It's a one cavity. Look at this thing. The details are crazy in this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and pour some up. Stay tuned. Oh my God! Look at it! Bingo mold. This is the 5-inch one. Okay, so for the plastisol, we're using the crystal clear. Do it soft baits, and every time you want to just give it a good shake. Okay, then I just pour it in my cup here. We'll do 1 cup. And then what I do with this is I slowly cook it. I know it takes forever, but I do like 15 seconds at a time. The reason I do that is I do not want it to burn. So speaking of burning, plastisol is hot. Make sure you got gloves. Be in a well-ventilated area. I got a fan going. The door's open and stuff. So well-ventilated area. I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit. And I just slowly cook it. You want to slowly cook it. I do like 15 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 15 seconds, then 30 seconds. Like I said, you just want to slowly cook it, and yeah, you just don't want it to burn. You don't want it to yellow. So I'm going to talk about the color. There's 2 main colors that I fish this Bushi Beetle with. So the first one is going to be a pumpkin seed. Okay, so I use pumpkin seed. I put a little bit of black flake in there, a little bit of blue flake in there, a little bit of orange flake, and a little bit of green. I know that sounds like it's a lot of flake, but I just put a little bit of each color in. Another color that I really like is the green pumpkin. So I use green pumpkin. Usually with the green pumpkin, I just go black, blue, and a little bit of purple flake, usually. Maybe a little bit of green flake. But I feel that these 2 colors, the green pumpkin and the pumpkin seed, can match like every single color jig, in my opinion. So if I'm flipping a black and blue jig, I throw on a green pumpkin. If I'm flipping some kind of craw looking jig, a brown jig or anything like that, I'm doing the pumpkin seed. So we're gonna go ahead. We're almost done here. We're almost done here, and yeah, we're going to we'll get right back to it. Okay, so now it's all up to temp. Safety glasses, got my gloves, like I said, well ventilated area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 6 drops of this pumpkin seed. You know what, I want it a tiny bit darker. I'll put 2 more drops. So that's 8 drops total. All right, perfect. 8 drops. It's getting cold here in Washington State. That's why I'm smoking so much. I got my jacket on. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and put some glitter in. And like I said, I only want a little bit. I'll probably go the most with the black. All right. Beautiful. Put a pressure on it. Make sure to fill the sprue. You turn your plastic back. Wait a minute, and then we'll demold it and see what we got. All right, here it is. You can see all the different color glitter, all the little details. This thing is phenomenal, man. Some people might not like all the flake in there. You know, you can put whatever you want, and that's what's so awesome about doing this yourself, is you make what you want. Like I mentioned before, the reason I put all these different ones, all these different colors in there, is I try to use this same color with all the browns and craws and oranges. I use this same trailer for all of it. Such a nice looking bait. It's the same on both sides here. Dude, look how much these things are wiggling. I'm barely moving, and it's wiggling. All right, so I want to show you what I meant by this color here with all the flake in it and stuff will match different color browns. So I'm a big chatterbait guy. I love fishing chatterbaits, one of my favorite things. So here's one of these craw type colors that I use. It's like a brown. So anyways, I don't know if it picks it up, but it goes with it. Awesome. Okay. Now here's another different. See how it's lighter? Still goes with it. Still matches it. And that's kind of what I meant by I use this color, this pumpkin seed with all these different flakes, with all the different kinds of browns and oranges and craw type colors. And then having all these different colors in here just help, you know, help it pop more. It is kind of a big trailer for a chatterbait. So what I do is at this first ridge here, I cut that off. And I was just at the Do-It-Molds facility about a month ago, fishing the Mississippi River with Drake and Brennan and Matt Luna and Jig Squad. And I used this, except it was all white. I had these all in white and my chatterbaits all in white. And I'll tell you what, man, we slayed. Such a great bait. I'm telling you, man, it's a no-brainer, man. Get this thing. Like I said, flipping jigs, you can Texas rig this, you can use it as a chatterbait trailer. Man, this thing does it all, man. This is a must-have mold, and this is the new CNC one. It is a one cavity, but it is just like the Essential series, but this one's sand cast, but this one is for 4 cavities. But if you want the shiny looking baits and everything and make them look all clean, this is the CNC mold for the Bushi Beetle, man. Hopefully you liked the video. That guy Skimpy, please subscribe.